This is a terrible deal. Not a terrible property, but it's a terrible deal, and I'm going to explain why. It's two duplexes. They're kind of older. South Tacoma. We're kind of recessed off the street a bit. You got these huge older trees that I'm sure are probably wreaking havoc on. Well, you can see the sidewalk and maybe the sewer lines, and they're just dumping crap all over the roofs. So it's a lot to maintain. You can see we've had a bunch of wind lately, which is making this even worse, but come on inside. This is the one vacant unit out of the 4 that's available. And the finishes aren't too bad. They're 2 bed, 1 bath, typical, older apartment style rental. So come on in. The cabinets are okay. The flooring's okay. Has a little bit of a back patio here that's kind of private. I don't know why you put in a nice Samsung range in a rental like this, because your rents are only gonna be like $1,400 or so. I think that this one's being listed for $1,395. I've got old beat up baseboard. I mean, they got they touch everything up, but then they leave this. It's not that much to fix that or replace that, man. And then they've done some new lighting. The bathroom situation's a little weird with the laundry. There's a washer set up there, and there's a dryer behind the door that if you put a dryer there, that door's not opening all the way. Rebecca will show you some stuff. Some linen closets. But why did I say this is a terrible deal? Because it's listed for $1 million. So, $500 per duplex isn't terrible in theory, but the gross rents total for the year about $65,000. And if you self-manage, and I'm very generous and say your operating expenses are only 30%, you're probably looking at about a $45,000 a year NOI. And if you pay $1 million cash for these, that's a 4.5% return. Nobody in their right mind is going to pay $1 million for these duplexes in this area for a 4.5% return. I'm telling you, that would be insane. Somebody might do it, but I doubt it. Anyway, we'll walk around the exterior too. Looking around like we do at the property, this is the kind of stuff, it needs to be buttoned up. It's not the end of the world, and I love seeing stuff like this. This is probably a family that's living here. Look, they got their Halloween decorations out. They have some lights that go along their walkway. That shows that they like living here, and they call this home, so that's pretty cool to see. But at best, I would say this should probably be like $850, $840. And so $1 million just doesn't have a chance. And in reality, it should probably be like $750, but that's never going to happen, not in this crazy market. But to make sense, for me, it'd have to be like in the high 700s at the most. Anyway, there you have it.